Alright, so this is going to be response video to Riot's video, which you can find right here, and I'm going to put a link right there in the corner. He drew me! He drew a couple of different people, Mike, me, Ganon, himself, so I'm going to try to draw everybody as well, so that we can have, like, I don't know, an MSPaint drawing thing. Oh. That's poor layering. Let me fix that. There. Now you can't see my hand in the MSPaint window. I am a consummate professional. Okay, so we will start with Ganon.
Pretty good.
Okay, so we're gonna use the paintbrush here. Yeah. This seems like a good idea. For skin color, we're going to, I suspect Ganon's pretty pale, so I'm gonna start there and kind of draw just, you know, just some skin. I have a plan. Yes, okay. Now we're gonna start with his eyes. I suspect he has hazel eyes, so we're going to this is more of an abstract work of art, I think, than anything actually professional. Let's give him a nose, and then Ganon likes to do this face, I feel. Yeah, and he's upsetters, so we'll do that. Sort of, yeah. I believe Ganon does have ears, so I'm gonna draw one of those and give it a sort of like, yeah. And Ganon has a sort of like, he's not that chubby, no. So he's on the thinner side. So let's do that. He's sort of like the Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
Nibs. No! Why, you little, come back here!
You know, very energetic, very lithe. He has, I believe, brown hair, so that's red. That's like a maroon. So we're gonna go into the custom colors and just create a sort of a dark brown. He has sort of like for the bridge of his hair, he's sort of toe-headed, but he likes to have longer hair, so I believe he's growing it out. Gonna color that in. Now, using the paintbrush, I believe, is stupid of me to do because it doesn't work well. Yeah, and then so a guide for the line here for the jaw and for the neck is that you want to go from the ear down towards the collar, so sort of like that, right? And then he has a shoulder. I don't know, I'm drawing him pretty muscular. I'm gonna give him sort of like a V-neck t-shirt. And then just sort of like, just like, meh. Yeah, okay, so that's Ganon.
Pretty good.
Okay, so we're going to save that. Alright, so we're gonna do the next one, which will be Patrick.
And then pull the trigger like so.
We're going to lay down the skin color, right? I don't know, Patrick sort of became like a Pokemon. Sort of stretched out. It was crazy. He's at Charmeleon stage. I don't know.
It's evolving!
Charmeleon!
But I still, I think of him as wearing an orange hoodie, so we're just gonna draw that in. Nothing against the guy. I just, I think of him as wearing orange. He often has a baseball cap, so we'll draw that next. That looks sort of like a cap. Don't forget the starter symbol, which we'll put right there. That seems like a must. Kinda. Okay, so his hair, I'm gonna say, isn't orange. You may think, oh, Brian's putting in orange. I'm custom color, that color. Sorta, yeah. Oh, wait. Almost forgot the ear. Let's do that. Okay, and we'll use this custom color some more. Yeah, just kinda... This is good. This is good. I like MSPaint. Just cuz, and we're gonna put that just up here. We're gonna let that kind of fill in that color. Yep. And then blue eyes. I'm going to go, here's an eye, and there's an eye. Yes, this is all coming together. We're gonna turn it to black and kind of, you know, sort of like... Now, yeah, this is good. This is a good drawing. Yeah. Sort of like that nose. We need some white, so we're going to, no. It did the wrong thing. Some white here in the eyes. Because, I don't know if you guys know this, but your eyeballs have, like, white in them. Usually. Now, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they have red instead. That's fine. And then for the mouth, go like... Yeah. That looks like a mouth. This is awful. This is the... I'm actually looking at what I'm drawing, and this is awful. I can't stop yet. There's still some shoulder here that I gotta color in, and this is a torso right here. There's the other arm. Let's go ahead and try to erase some of this overdraw. Now, some people use the eraser. I think that's cheating. You gotta use the white paint. This is the worst. Let's go ahead and move everything slightly to the left here so I didn't leave room on top for the name. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to brush. Pat. That's fine.
And then pull the trigger like so.
Pretty good.
So Mike's pretty easy because he already has his own logo, which looks like this, right?
No? Just me? Cool.
But then that also looks very similar to this other logo from Big Clive. See? And it's like, oh, that's interesting. You have glasses, and then the beard shape, and then the hair at top. That's very interesting. I think that's very interesting. Gonna go ahead and... Well, actually, so what a lot of professional artists will do, what they'll tell you to do, is that you need, like, an image to base your drawing off of. So we're gonna move most of that out of the way, but I'm going to keep the Gibberish Jamboree logo so that I can use it as a base, as a template, if you will. So we're going to just use that to try to get the color scheme going. So I'm going to use the eyedrop tool, and then that's my skin color, so we'll start there. Yes, kinda like rounder. And now I'm not going to try to redraw the entire Gibberish Jamboree logo, that's kind of silly, but I will use that as a template to draw the glasses. Now I also should be wearing glasses, but I don't. But I should. So his glasses look like this. Sort of like a Dexter's Lab sort of glasses, you know?
Yes, Dexter, I can read your thoughts, and I am smarter than you.
Because that's part of his logo, I'm going to say that that's a very big part of his identity. And then we can take the hair color. He sort of does like a sweeping motion, so we'll do that. So that's pretty good, but what I meant to do was use the bigger tool. Now this is the same color that he used on his logo, which I believe was drawn by his beautiful wife, Kat. So that means that it is the correct color. So if it looks bad, it's not my fault. Because that's the correct color. Sort of like it tapers in. Now here's something that he didn't include in his logo is I've noticed he is always smiling. So we're going to go ahead and include that. Yeah, that's a good smile. Alright, so we're gonna get back to that hair color. Sort of like a Fu Manchu style mustache up here is what I'm getting from the logo. Kind of fill the rest in. Sort of try to connect it to the top hair, and oh boy. Oh boy. Now, he has eyes as well. You know, he doesn't draw them in. I'm going to say that they're purple. I haven't seen his eyes in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we're going to change the size to... Alright. My...
No? Just me? Cool.
And then pull the trigger like so.
Pretty good.
Excellent. We're gonna give him some arms. Perfect. I love it. I hope he loves it too. And now we have the picture of me. Now, as anyone who is familiar with my channel will know, everybody keeps photoshopping me.
My friend the Wizard of Odd. What do you think?
Oh man, I like Photoshop almost as good as a good Subway sandwich.
That's a good point.
Mostly Mark, so we're actually going to use a Photoshop as a template. Yeah, I know that's kind of cheating, but we're going to use it as a template and we're going to draw over it. So we're going to pick my skin tone that I've created and we're going to fill that in using this color brush, right? And we're going to just color around all the hair. Yeah, you know, seeing Mark Photoshop me all the time is really discouraging and makes me want to die, and here we are. He didn't even make this one though. This was a different group of friends altogether that I'll tell you guys about. Fucking never. Not doing that. People say I have red hair, which is interesting when you look at this and it's clearly just like yellow hay. But we'll meet you in the middle and call it orange. Yeah, this is fine. Sort of like, yeah, this is fine. Sort of the chin doesn't really, you know, right there, this is fine. My ear was sort of cut off in this picture, but now I have elf ears. So this is good. Yep. This is good. This is good. We'll use some of that orange we agreed was the hair color, and we'll use that to draw the eyebrows. Oh, my eyes are green in this picture. I thought I had blue eyes, but alright, so we'll draw green. Maybe I am in white for around the eyes. Yes, this is awful. This is the worst. Okay, this is the worst one. We're gonna put Ryan, and we're going to end this. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. So, thank you for watching. Wow, I hate this.